Hello everyone, welcome back to an episode of City Bus Manager with me, Tops. Now, last episode we left off, we were getting a lot more electric buses. It was also a different day. I've also been busy since then, selling off a lot of old buses and getting a lot of new electric buses. I've actually got some buses that I'm selling off as we speak as well. We're just cutting down on the buses, to be fair, or the old buses, and we're getting the new buses. Now, I have taken some time between last episode and this episode to try and optimize some of the bus routes and edit the schedules to make them more frequent. Especially that T24 service. I've made it every 10 minutes now. But I've basically made all the buses a lot more frequent to hopefully, and also the fours every 10 minutes as well. But yeah, I've basically updated a lot of the bus timetables to more reflect how the growth of passengers are through the day, slow it down towards the end of the night as well. So say if a bus service like the 5 is the 5 is, I've already sorted the 5 out because we sorted the 5 out when we create the 5. But say the 6, for instance. The 6 starts off as every 20 minutes during the day. Before at the start of the day, it's every half an hour. And then towards the end of the day, it goes to every half an hour again. There's other buses like I think the 7, it goes to every 15 minutes, then it goes to every half an hour. Just generalized stuff like that. Same with like the T24. That starts off as every 20 minutes, then it goes to every hour, every 10 minutes, then it goes to every 20 minutes for a few times, and it goes to every half an hour, and things like that. So as you can see, we're getting a lot of bus times coming in. So let's just whiz the time on a little bit. We actually have climate day today. So with our carbon footprint, we're now up to 43%. So today, our rewards are actually 83%, which is amazing. So we should get a lot of money from the electric buses, especially since the majority of our routes, if we look at our schedule, there's the odd one here and there today. But from tomorrow, obviously, there's going to be a lot more because a lot of the frequency is going up on the buses. But all these are going to be pretty good. They're all going to be amazing. We're going to... Yeah. So we're just going to sell all of these buses. And we got a lot of money in there. Pause the time as we're getting a call coming in, just so I can delete these buses. Did I not sell that bus? That bus might be on on call. Service centre employee, you want some time off? Perfect. I don't know why I didn't sell that bus, but either way, we've got buses that have been sold. We've now got some money coming in. I have enough spaces to get 3 more buses here. However, we're going to have to start buying buses for other depots. If we look at our shift schedule for tomorrow, so tomorrow, we're fine with what buses we have here. I could get some more electric buses and start getting rid of some of these old buses because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 routes are non-electric buses that we've already converted over to electric buses, just because I've pushed the timetable up. But if we go onto here and we look at Depot 2, we still have some issues with some of these buses not syncing up. Don't know why. Depot 3 is perfectly fine. Depot 4 is the one with an issue. It's all a lot of minibuses. And we literally need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minibuses at least. However, we're going to see how much it's going to take we can purchase for the new electric buses. Now, I still don't have skins for them. Depot 5 is good. Depot 6, we have an issue with one bus, but we're leaving it for now. We're just making sure that some of these buses start going on to getting electric buses. So all of these, so we need to go to Depot 4. Let's go into Depot 4. We've got plenty of space. I believe Depot 4 can hold 100 buses. So I can literally go straight in. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buses here. I'm literally going to go straight in to Marketplace, buy minibus. Get the EV version. It's less people, and it is more expensive. Can I get 6 on this budget? I can. Can I get 7? No, I'm pushing it, getting 7. We're going to go straight in, buy them. It looks pretty decent, but let's get the colours just to the 4s. And then obviously we've got the big yellow bit at the top, which is annoying. We can't do anything about that. These electric buses are quite nice. I do also I don't think I've got a skin. No, I don't. So that's what they're going to be running and rocking as. But that's fine. We apply. They should all pull in here. As you can see, they said out of service there, which is okay. And then if we go to schedule and we go to tomorrow, no shifts to be assigned because we don't have enough buses. So we still need more buses, which is annoying. And I know it's less passengers, but it just means it's going to be good. So we still have to purchase more for here. I got 6, didn't I? Then, yeah, if we carry on up here, yeah. So at least we're going to start getting electric buses elsewhere. And if I can even shuffle some of these buses around so they start using the new electric buses, it'll mean we get a bit more money today from our rewards, which is great. Just whiz through on time and go to the main depot. So we definitely need to get more buses for there to get that sorted. Obviously, we need to look at selling these buses as well. And obviously, hopefully we can just get these last 3 there, and then this area, and then we can convert all of this to solar panels. I did actually add this pathway here, and I'm going to, obviously, I've added that pathway in there, and that'll cut across to there as well when we've sold all them. But I need to get more bus drivers, I believe, because I don't want all the bus drivers working every day, which is going to be annoying. Because right now I can't get any more bus drivers here because if I go to staff and I go to hire, we need more lockers. I need 50 more lockers to get more people, and I've got 200 drivers. 200 drivers for 100 buses should be good. Service employees is quite a lot of people. Cleaners and researchers, that's fine. So I should be fine with what we've got here. And researchers, that's fine. Public utilities. You're giving us more power outages. This keeps happening. We've had this a few times where the solar panels just keep breaking, which is not good at all for us. Not good at all. But we're raking in the money right now. We've already made more than yesterday, which was a Sunday, so respectfully, it's okay. However, I believe if we could go back to Sunday, some of these are messing up, so I don't know. But we basically, all of our bus services should have a bus running on, all the electric buses should run. Only the electric buses don't run on Sunday here, which is grand. Let's go back here, go to Marketplace, buy new. How much can I get for this? I can get 4. How much do we need to get? 5. We'll look at get 5. They can all be minibuses because they just is simpler that way. But yeah, we'll get 5 more buses. No, we'll get 4. We'll get 4 now. Get all the numbers the same. All the colours. And apply. I'm not bothered about doing everything else yet. But they will all be here if I just quickly, automatically and shuffle. 4 buses should start getting people on. All the electric buses should have people things. So if we go to tomorrow, all buses all now have a bus to go on. Do we actually have any buses here that don't have anything on? I don't think so. So more electric buses over here is great. I will go into getting numbers and stuff soon. It's just at the moment I needed to get the buses in. Depot 2, I need to get some double deckers in here to get that fixed. I don't know why. There's some issues with some of these. Depot 3 is all good. Depot 4 is all good. Depot 5, Depot 6. I think I need 1 double decker. At some point, I will actually just be moving everything over to the double decker, the electric buses, including all the open top ones. It just is a lot easier to manage all the buses then, and then that'll just be simpler. But yeah, I also did change the line 1 buses to be a bit more frequent as well, and have that ramp up. And oh, we've got these ones that haven't been assigned. Can I think everything is assigned, so I can't even assign them. I'm just going to have to cancel these shifts because it's just too busy to do that. 85 is good. Got all these. Can I see any single deckers? Should be some single deckers on and out and about. Any electric single deckers anywhere? I'm looking for the blue, but I know they're not blue. I think I see one over here. No. There should be some electric single deckers out at the moment. Unless they've not gone out on shift yet. But I thought they would have done. Maybe they're hiding in town. There's one. So it's running on the 4 network, which is good. And from tomorrow, it'll be a lot more frequent, this bus. But it's doing well. I don't even know if I've upgraded some of these routes. Well, if it runs on the 4, that's fine. I know the 4... Both ends of the 4, actually. Because it's Cleveley's and... Yeah. So basically... Oh, what other services use these single deckers? I'm not quite sure. It's all the ones the other depot. So I've not really paying attention. I wasn't really paying attention to what routes they go on to, but they should be fine. Can I see any? Go right to the front, and I'll see if there's any on routes that don't have electrification yet. Because I just remembered there is some routes they go on. They might go on that is not electrified. To be fair, that just... Hopefully the buses go and it's fine. They've got like a 200 odd mile radius, so they're not going to go through that in... Well, it's a 12-hour shift though, to be fair. The 76... So I don't know where the 76 is the start of the buses. So let me have a look. The 76. So yeah, that goes all the way around the houses. Where is your final stop here? Is the final stop here? I think it is. If I show timetable... Corporation Street and St. Anne's-on-Sea. So that is perfectly fine for that route. What other ones use these small buses? I don't know how to see. Why don't I just go on to the depot and have a look? So the T24 we know is electric. The 4 is electric. The 76 is electric. The 78 is another bus on one of these. So I need to look at where the 78 goes to make sure that can be electric and utilize these new buses. I literally at the 78. Do I literally only have 3 single decker buses? Or mini? Yeah. Really? So 70 is literally 78. Yeah. I literally only have 3 that use these minibuses. So let me have a look at the 78. So that's the turnaround point. It goes that way. And I think the 78 turnaround point is up here. And I think Great Eccleston is the turnaround. So let's just stick that one in there. So that means all the routes that the buses go on, all those buses should now be electrified. Where was that? Single decker as well. There was a... Wasn't this far over, was it? No. I've lost it. I've lost it. Where is that electric 68? Over here? That's out of service, so where are you going to? 68, so it's 76. So we can sit and watch this bus. For some reason, some of the buses are running late, but at the moment, there's nothing really we can do about it. They should hopefully be better service tomorrow. And as this goes down its route, don't actually stop at any electric charging stations until each end. Maybe at the hospital. I think you do go to the hospital, so there should be an electric charging point at the hospital for you. Unless you go in... Is that right? I can't remember. I'm just literally watching this go up. Is this... Singleton... Oh yeah, it goes through to Polton. So Polton has a bit of a charge. Or it should do. It is getting pretty full. So obviously with these smaller buses, it means we have to do a more optimized service. But it should be fine. And then it goes into town and can charge in town. That is good to know. Can I see any more single-decker electric buses? There's one here on the 4 route. It's just started its route as well, so that's great. This one's going to be a lot more frequent tomorrow. The 16, no, not 16, the 18 is going to be a lot, going to be more frequent as well. It is getting pretty busy, this 4. But obviously, it's from tomorrow. There'll be a lot more. There'll be a few more buses on the route, so it should be able to hopefully manage. It's just because of some of the routes this bus goes down, it literally can't be anything other than a short wheelbase bus. But hopefully, so our carbon footprint, we're now 47% of electric buses, which is amazing. And I can go back to wrong depot. Go back to our main depot. We can get these 3 filled in. Why am I going to buy that when it's this way? So double deckers. These ones I'm probably going to buy for external ones. At the moment, I'm pretty fine with these, and I might buy these for the external ones, but for the moment, how many can I... Oh, give me a bit more money, I can get... I like how I'm buying 6 and I've only got enough for 3. I've only got parking spaces for 3. So we'll buy the 3. But that's fine. We're getting more electric buses, which is the main focus. Let's prep this area for a new lot. I think it's like 130 odd. And I can't add another one there, which is okay. I can get another 10 down here. That'll be 10. Obviously, the more solar-powered buses we have, the better. We're so close to hitting that 10 mark. We're getting 88 of earnings today. No passengers were carried on the Academy. Okay, yeah, I'm still having issues with some of them. Like, I'm setting it up correctly and the timings and everything, but sometimes they're just not running for some bizarre reason. So, we have that to worry about. Right. If I go to schedule for tomorrow, and we don't have any bus off here, I could try and buy some more buses and then send these buses to the routes that need them. If I was to change you to, was it Preston 2 or Preston 2? Can I still shuffle buses around for tomorrow? Yes. So now that's gone up to Preston, I can demolish that one. When that gets to Depot 2, it takes 1 off. Good. When this one comes back, I'll send that over and hopefully I'll still have enough buses on this side. If not, I'll always just buy 1 more. Why not just do that? Will be 120. I don't have enough for that. So let's stick that one there. Stick that on. Literally, as soon as this bus comes back, I'll send it over to the other depot. And that should be good. We're just waiting for the bus to come back. So yeah, once that bus comes back, I send it to the depot. Don't know why you still have your lights on. There we go, let's fix that. I'm still having to worry about some of these buses getting technical issues. Go to technical condition, it's all the old buses now that are the lowest. Yeah, when this bus comes back, send that off to the other depot. That should alleviate some of those issues. Thank you. Send you to Preston. Get that demolished. What was sign? Oh, it's now today. So any more buses here? I'll be pushing my luck if I change it again. But I think... I don't know if I can fully do that anymore. Might not work. Yeah. Not going to risk it. But that bus should now be at Depot 2. So you're still one bus short, which, honestly, that's fine. We can just not do that one bus. That one still, like I say, we're not really... It is annoying that sometimes that happens. But it's just about trying to balance everything. We should get this money tomorrow as well, which is going to be grand. Well, it's going to be 160 grand, but you know what I mean. It's going to be great to get that money in, especially when we're spending 100 and odd thousand, nearly 200,000 in a day before we even start the buses. We're 49% of electric buses. We're not self-producing all of electric though. Is not good. But obviously all the new timetables go tomorrow. So let's have a quick look at how some of these bus routes are doing. So the one during the day, it gets packed. We had a few failures yesterday because of shifts. The 3. I think I've edited the 3 to be a bit more often as well. And be a bit more consistent with the times. So that'll be good. The 4... Yeah, we've got so many passengers here that hopefully we will be able to do them. We're making so much on the 5. Oh, we're making so much on the 5 right now. And then obviously the 24, I've improved the system on that. The tram replacement's making some money, but it's not too much. That one's making a lot of more money now. If we look at it here, yeah, they're just making money like non-stop, especially with it being in the electric buses, which is great. Yeah, we just keep the time going. Get ahead to tomorrow. Get some more buses on the go here. I think it's even... I was going to say it's time to skip, but go on to a refuel. Although, to be fair, we only have one petrol pump, so... A lot of these are going to have to go and fuel. Yeah. However, some buses start earlier today. Pause it so I can maneuver to how I want the map. So we should start seeing buses coming out in about an hour, I want to say. But yeah, get all the bus depots in the Blackpool area electrified is the main goal. Because as soon as all the buses in Blackpool are electrified, there we go. There's one of the bus going out. What are you? You're going to be a 14. Yeah, so the 14. Most of the buses start at like 5, but some of them go super early out. It is going a really weird way up to there. But also, some of the buses, I've now started making them have a few start here. So if you look here, you're a 14, so you're going to start at the same time. You start half an hour early. Did I edit the 14? I don't think I edited the 14. But yeah, the 17, obviously the 17 starts there anyway. Where's the other bus? There's a 6. So a 6 starts here. goes. So they kind of split them. So when it comes to 6 o'clock, when the game has its busy time, it'll have a lot of buses running that can fill those gaps of the people that get on the bus at 6 o'clock in the morning. Never known. Look at how many buses are parked here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's currently 9 buses at one bus stop. How many's here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's just crazy. But you can see some of them are starting to fill up. They've all... Oh, some of them have left. Some of them are gone. Yeah, so the bus routes are now in service. We're now making money coming in. We've got a carbon footprint thing, which is good. Still 1% left to get, so we just need a few more buses. And then all our then we're 50% electrified. It's great. And considering we're literally only doing our main depot at the moment, is a 24 that we're following, which is one of the electric buses. And like I say, it's about to hit 6 now. And that's when bus networks really get busy. So like you've literally just got full. How did you have 53 out of 52? Are you letting more people on the bus? You should do. I definitely said 53 out of 52. That's 52 out of 52. Now you're going back the other way. Some of the buses are... Oh, no, yeah, you go that way, yeah. Like this 7. How is this 7 got 100 and odd passengers on? I've literally just... How is this 16? Oh, to be fair, I didn't upgrade the 16. And the 3. The 3 already has a lot more passengers on as well. And I've literally just added more bus routes, or buses to the network. So everyone more on the 3, more on the 4, more on the 24. And they're just getting busy. Like, you've just gone past this bus stop. And we have, how many waiting for a 3? 3 there. Even though there's 13 at the bus stop. So you now... A lot more people have come off this bus. Did I upgrade this? I did not upgrade this. I don't have enough money to upgrade it. So yeah, Cleveland's Business Park is definitely a bus I need to upgrade. The 11 here is pretty busy. I have just updated your... Oh, there we go. Just dropped a load of people off at the school. That makes sense. How are we doing on the 6s? Because the 6s I've kept to the same schedule. Like, it just... After a certain time, they stop going to these 2. And obviously after a certain time, they stop going to the certain area. Right, so we've got the 1 and the 3, which is packed. 16 and 16A and the 18. Let's have a look at the 18s. Find them. An 18. Shouldn't be that, I was going to say, shouldn't be that hard to find because they're going to be packed buses. But at least these now, I believe I've moved them to every 15 instead of every 20, or they're every 10. But at least they'll be a lot more frequent for people to be able to... Oh, I'm sorry, I've missed the bus. You can get on the next bus. But at least we're not getting... I was going to say, at least we're not getting too busy. It should start stabling out for the rest of the day. And it should, obviously, with buses running frequently and afterwards, even if they've missed one bus, they can hopefully get the next bus. That won't be an issue. Okay. Another 3 there that's packed. There we go, just dropped a load of people off. bus are you? The 16A. So I've not done anything with the 16s. I probably should, because you're another 3 that you're packed. Where do you drop off most of your passengers? Brad's Cafe, which is probably because it's the university. But I've tried to get them a lot more people on this bus. I haven't optimized, to be fair, I've not optimized a lot of buses, but I've updated a lot of timetables. And it is showing, so we're getting a lot more, we are getting money coming in. Obviously, we're doing a lot better than Sunday. We nearly made as much as we made on a Sunday. Though we lost a lot of money on a Sunday. I don't know why. Oh, did I buy a lot of stuff on a Sunday? No. And I don't have any buses to cover that. Yeah. But now we're into the profit for the day, which is great. Some of these, like the T22, it's hardly making any money. I don't know why. To be fair, it's not really much. It's not a route that would be frequented a lot. Now it's comes to T26. And it is the middle of the day anyway. Let's have a look at the T bus routes. So the T26 is actually making money. Not making too much. I'm going to have to cancel that route because we just don't have the fun. Don't have a bus for it. But yeah, every bus route we now have is making money. So there's no issues about it, especially some of these electric buses. Obviously, the routes that we've got electric buses on, they're still making a decent amount of money. Okay. This will definitely be finished today, so we should be able to use that to buy a lot more buses. Still can't believe how much the 5 is made. We've literally doubled how much the 5 makes in a day by adding more buses in, changing the bus routes. Well, yeah, making the bus more often and having it have... How many different... 1... 4, 5 different finishes. We've got the 5, the A, the B, the C, and the D, and there we go. We've just got money. Ensure fewer shift cancellation. Yeah, we definitely have to fix that. Shift cancellations is not good. However, let's go back to our depot. Wrong depot. I can purchase a few more electric buses. 4 more to be exact. That on. There we go. So they're all lining up in the correct buses. Perfect. That means I can shuffle some of these back over. Switch you over to Preston. Switch you over to... I think it's Depot 6 that need you. Let's go to tomorrow. Sign all them. Still have one which will go over. They're all sorted. They're all sorted. They're all sorted. And we should have... They're all sorted. Great. So as soon as that one bus gets there, we should be all sorted. How are we doing on our carbon footprint? It's still... we're over 51% of buses. To receive the full bonus, 50% of your fleet must consist of your buses, which is good. We're not getting all the power for the buses, because I think the buses going out of the panels don't work. Also, it had a green figure, so I kind of just planted a lot of plants in one of the rooms. it was something to do with the office, so it works. A bus should now be in Preston. Okay, so the bus in Preston's not enough yet. But the bus in all the other places are good. When this bus comes back, I'll ship it off to Preston again. To be fair, we'll get some more electric buses as well. Get the end of this row compiled. And then we can start selling the rest of these. Seriously, what bus is this? Still on wheelbases. Accept penalty. That's the one thing I don't like about this, is for some reason they don't auto get fixed. And as soon as we have enough buses and enough drivers, we should be able to then optimize buses even more by having people have time off. Like do maybe like a 9 on 9 off, or like 9 on 8 off system. Something like that. Be a bit more well to the employees. Got some more money. Let's get some more buses. 4. One, 2, 3, 4, and then we literally have enough space for another 1. There we go, they're all numbered. Still waiting for this bus to come back so I can ship it off. Shuffle them again. Go to tomorrow, shuffle them again. Still have 1. That's literally the only 1. 2, 3. Oh no, 1. We literally only have 1 that's now not an electric bus. That are all electric buses. These ones aren't electric buses, but I've purposely kept them on these buses for the time being, because I do eventually want to move them out to a different, to the Depot 6. I want to purposely get them moved over there. Right, a bit of a glitch there. Let's get this on the market to sell. I'm going to sell all these apart from the one that we're going to ship over. Got 10 buses that are needed. And we can technically sell all of them off, so let's shift you to Preston. Don't need you. So we have everything built that we're going to need for all the buses. I can also sell that one. These 4 are going to get sold as soon as we need to. There we go, they're all numbered. Have a look at the schedule and get them all shuffled over. Got 1, 2, 3 buses we could sell now. Time being, we're fine. Need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more buses to have all this system done. For some reason, these mess up. And I'll just switch back to that one, and that's light off. There we go. So we literally just have a field of electric buses, which is insane. Carbon footprint wise, still 51% of the buses. Be a lot more because added more in, and they've got to obviously drive the routes to fix that. Because we've got some space here, let me just go outdoors and go 1, 2, whole row, do the whole row. Hedge. Hedge all the way down, stick the hedge in the middle. Okay. How has our reputation gone up for our carbon footprint? Plants on company premises has gone up a lot. We're still not making our solar panel or electric for all our buses. Once we have all these on, we will. All of our new buses are heading out today, which is great. Is there a line there for head? There is. If it's not enough space for solar panels, I'll stick a hedge down. That'll boost our greenness. Yeah, we've got 53% now. Amazing. So we are lagging quite a bit. Any of these not have you don't? Did I have a service on? They're being sold. Don't have a service on. Sold. You do. You do. Don't. You do. You do. Okay. Literally, once we filled up those bays, everything on this, everything over here will be electric. Which is fantastic. I'll probably make this space more lockers, possibly. Game doesn't in. More offers. Get them sold. They'll have 86% of our public wanting to use our transport, which is great because of our pricing and everything. That's what we're hoping for. How much electric do we today? About 38,000, which is not bad at all. We're already, well, we're not making money yet because it goes to the minuses when we make money. Sold. That was all the buses I had on sale. Yeah. Which is fine. I also put a door in there. I don't know if I mentioned that in a previous video. Or I did it in a previous video. I put a door in there for them. Yeah, this should be sorted because apparently we've had failed shifts in the last 3 days. 23. Yikes, that's not good. Hopefully that'll be sorted. You can just see how many electric buses there are now. The majority of the double deckers in Blackpool area are electric. And obviously it's just a matter of time until we start going through all of the depots and upgrading all them to electric. The one surprise that I found as well is that there's no achievements at the moment for electric for the electric DLC. on Steam. Hopefully they'll add them soon. It would be nice to see. Just see how many of these buses are now electric. Bus routes. Everything seems to be running a lot smoother. It is past rush hour. A lot of people are loving that our buses are electric. Getting 5 stars as well. We're so close to getting a 5-star company. Yeah. We're literally so close to getting all that. Let's have a look at our bus stops. Do we have any bus stops that need upgrading? If I do 70%, anything below 70%, that's fine. Upgraded. What bus stop is this? Where are you? There. Why are you not named? You're now named. Welcome to the bus stop. Okay. We can see where all our bus stops are as well when we do this. And it's pretty insane how many buses we have. Saving failed. Make sure there's enough disk space available. Let me just have a check on that, because there should be plenty. Yeah, there definitely should be plenty. Let me try a manual save. I didn't come up that it saved, but I'm guessing it did. And I'm hoping it did. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much would it cost to buy 6? Yeah, I can do that today. Get the final 6 buses, and literally there's 6 buses there, so it is equal enough. We'll have just over 100 buses. And then sell this because we won't need this. We'll keep the paint booth because obviously we need to paint the buses at some point when we get our fresh new skins in. All these have bus routes to go on. Great. Then if we do need more buses, we'll just stick them down this route here. Just to make because I only really want people working for. I don't want people working for 12 hours straight because it's not really safe for the buses. Probably why the buses keep breaking, because they're literally not getting any time off. How are we doing on electric? It's making money. We are making money. We nearly have enough to get our final buses in. That means I can sell these overnight. And then, fantastic. As that hits the money. Now. There we go. Last 6 buses. 4 here. We have plenty of buses. We've got all electric. We'll have some spares coming on as well. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of this right now because we don't need it anymore. I just need to get some more lockers in so I can start hiring more staff over here. And then I can get the staff all trained as well. and then we can start equaling out, but how the shifts work. Make sure everyone's getting a decent break. But until next time, hopefully you've liked this episode. If you have, leave a like, comment as well if you've got any more tips and tricks on the game. I have been seeing what people have been posting. A lot of them have been really helpful, especially now they've added in this things, technical condition and sorting, also this kind of stuff. A lot of help. Yeah, we've got 100. How do we have 108 buses? I'm about to go 1, 2. Hang on. 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2. Yeah, we do have 108. But we're going to have 102 soon. But either way, like I say, hopefully have a great rest of your weekend or whatever day, time, wherever it is you are in the world. And with that all being said, I'm so enjoying this series. And they are a bit pre-recorded to some degree. But yeah, everything should be fine. It's gonna be great. I'll get these numbered up. I'll probably get these buses sold. And we'll work on what I'm going to do in the next episode next week.